y'all, welcome back. Super excited about today's eyebrow routine. I'm going to start off by taking a spoolie and I'm going to brush all of the hairs in one direction. If you have unruly eyebrows, now would be a great time to use eyebrow wax to tame the brows. So I'm super excited to share with you the product that I use, and these are actually from my cosmetic line, Still Glamorous Cosmetics, and these are my brow pots. Define brows better than ever before. This is super highly pigmented, long wearing, waterproof, and glides on smooth and precise. Now I'm going to take this product to the back of my hand, and the key to using a product like this is less is more. You want to go in with very little product. And as you can see, I'm going to start at the top of my brow and I'm going to be working on my arch. As you can see, I'm using a very light hand and I'm using short strokes. And you want to really take your time. You don't want to go in with a heavy hand and you don't want to go in with a lot of product. And when I dip the brush into the product, I'm barely touching the product just because it is so pigmented. And, you know, it can be overwhelming for the brows to go in with a product like this. Less is more. So keep that in mind. I also like to pinch the brush. This is going to allow us to create a more precise line. And it really just makes defining and sculpting the brows a lot easier when you pinch the brush. And again, I always wipe the back of my hand every time I pick up more product. So I like to define my tail and my arch, and I'm using my natural shape as a guideline. And another super important thing to keep in mind, and this is a mistake that I made over the years, is to start with a thin brow and then work your way up. So I like to start fairly thin, and if I feel like I need to thicken them up a bit, I can go back on the top of my brow and I can, you know, make it a little bit thicker, or I can make the bottom part thicker. And of course, you want to utilize that spoolie and blend out any harsh lines. Once I get to the front part of my brow, I do not pick up any more product. I just use whatever is left. And I like to just feather the product in because I don't like a really boxy brow. I just don't think it looks natural. So I like to just feather the front part in and then again use the spoolie to blend it out so there is no harsh lines. And right here I'm just again using whatever is left on the brush just to kind of blend and make it all one. So it looks super natural. As you can see, I don't like any harsh lines. And the great thing about this product is that if you use it correctly, it looks super natural and it's very long wearing. Now, after I'm done filling my brows in, I'm going to take a concealer. This is my favorite, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and my favorite concealer brush from Sigma. Gonna take the concealer to the back of my hand, pick it up with the brush, pinch the brush again, so it's super flat and you have more control. And I'm just going to lightly trace around my eyebrows. Be sure you do not go in with a glob of concealer around your eyebrows. It's not cute. And you also need to make sure that this concealer is the exact same color as your skin. And now would be the perfect time to take advantage of that concealer and the concealer brush and really sculpt out and define the tail of your brow. If you messed up, you can easily go in with a concealer and kind of clean up any messy spots that you may have. So that's why I love using the concealer around the brows. So that is the finished look. This is how I do my brows every day. It's my favorite way, and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a few things in this video. Thank you so much for watching. All the product links will be down below. Peace.